You're watching a movie, and the character on the screen is clearly dangerous,
Fucking die, you fucker!
morally broken,
I've abandoned my child! I've abandoned my boy!
and maybe even cruel. Yet somehow you understand them. You don't agree with their actions, but you feel drawn to them. Why do characters like Tony Montana from Scarface, Teddy from Bugonia, or the desperate father from Parasite stay in our mind longer than traditional heroes or characters? Today, we are breaking down the psychology behind why disturbing movie characters attract us more than perfect heroes. Cinema has always given us heroes, brave, strong, morally clear.
Jew, Gentile, black man, white. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery.
But over time, something changed. Audiences started connecting more deeply with characters who are broken, uncomfortable, and sometimes deeply disturbing. Characters who make us uneasy, yet impossible to ignore. These are not just villains, they are people with visible cracks, and those cracks feel honest. We will explore why we are attracted to disturbing movie characters through psychology and storytelling.
Mommy, I'm home.
Hey, baby. How was school?
Disturbing characters are not evil for shock value. They are disturbing because they feel real. They may be violent, selfish, obsessive, or morally confused, but they are grounded in human emotion. These characters often fall into three categories: broken protagonists, villains who feel honest, and morally ambiguous characters. They reflect some real truths about society and human nature. And cinema at its best is not meant to comfort us. We recognize ourselves in their flaws. Perfect characters feel distant. Disturbing characters feel familiar. They struggle with insecurity, anger, fear, greed, and loneliness. Emotions we all experience, just expressed without filters. Psychologically, this creates empathy, not approval, empathy. We don't excuse their actions because we understand their emotional core. Sometimes discomfort feels more honest than inspiration. Real life is messy, and movies that reflect that messiness feel truthful. When a character makes wrong choices, we lean forward because that unpredictability mirrors real human behavior. Disturbing characters breaks the illusion of control, and that makes stories feel alive.
Shushada!
Cinema allows us to explore forbidden emotions safely. Power, violence, revenge, moral collapse. We experience these through characters, so we don't have to in real life. This psychological release is known as catharsis. Dark characters let us confront parts of ourselves we rarely admit exist.
Say hello to my little friend!
Antonio Montana is violent, arrogant, and destructive, yet millions of people admire him. Why? Because Tony represents raw ambition without filters. He is the extreme version of wanting more. His rise feels empowering. His fall feels inevitable. What makes Tony disturbing is not just his violence, it's how honest his hunger is. He says what others only think, and that honesty creates a dangerous attraction.
What you think, I a fucking worm like you? I told you, man! I told you! Don't fuck with me!
In Bong Joon-ho's Parasite, Ki-taek is not a traditional villain. He is a desperate father trapped by class, pride, and humiliation. His final act of violence shocks us, but it doesn't feel random. It feels like emotional pressure finally exploding. What makes Ki-taek disturbing is how understandable he is. The film forces us to ask an uncomfortable questions. You're watching Prime Cinephile, and if you love movies as much as I love, don't forget to subscribe for more deeply rooted videos about cinema. In Bugonia, Jesse Plemons' character Teddy is disturbing in a very different way. He is not explosive.
It's a lovely home.
Thank you.
He is not openly violent. He does not announce himself as a threat. And that is exactly why he stays with us. Teddy represents a kind of quiet menace. The kind that feels ordinary. The kind that could exist anywhere. What makes him unsettling is how normal he appears on the surface. There is no dramatic villain energy. Just control, restraint, and something deeply off beneath the calm. Jesse Plemons often plays characters who feel emotionally closed and slightly misled with the world. In Begonia, Teddy feels like someone who has accepted a wrapped version of reality and lives comfortably inside it. That certainty is disturbing, and psychologically that is frightening.
Sorry, Teddy.
No, don't you ever apologize, ever. None of this is your fault.
What connects Tony Montana, Kitoik, or Teddy is not violence or morality. It is belief. Tony believes he deserves more. Kitoik believes he has been pushed too far. Teddy believes his version of reality makes sense. Each of them acts from a place of internal logic, and that logic feels disturbingly human. That is why these characters stay with us, not because they are right, but because we understand how they became who they are. They don't offer easy answers. They don't reassure us. They make us question morality, power, society, and ourselves. Cinema becomes more than entertainment. It becomes reflection. Modern audiences crave depth. We are tired of perfect heroes, but we want emotional honesty. Disturbing characters push cinema forward. They allow filmmakers to safely talk about real issues through human behavior. That is why these characters dominate modern storytelling. So what do you think about that? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. I would love to see your opinion about that. And if you truly enjoy this video, make sure you like, share and subscribe to Prime Cinephile. Till then, keep watching films, keep inspiring, keep learning, and enjoy the greatest frames of cinematic beauty.